Tom Gentry is a man who has successfully lived several dreams. On July 26, 1989, he realized another by capturing the Transatlantic speed record and bringing it back to the United States. The story of his boat, the Gentry Eagle, is one of innovation.
I think my first love is trying to sort out the problems and develop in areas that people haven't been before. We're certainly on the leading edge of ocean technology.
Tom is an innovator and idea man, and he's continually sending me a fax of something on the back of a cocktail napkin and saying, build this, you know, and that's kind of fun.
Tom Gentry is a man who pursues his dreams with an unrelenting passion. Gentry is the soft-spoken chairman and chief executive officer of a group of companies which plans, builds, and finances residential communities, marinas, shopping centers, and other real estate ventures in Hawaii and California. Gentry is a fierce competitor. He travels the offshore powerboat racing circuit each year. He has won the World Championship, and in 1987 he set a new world speed record of 148.238 miles per hour. He is keenly interested in the developmental aspects of racing. His company, American Eagle Marine, produces regularly aspirated and turbocharged engines for both race boats and recreational craft. He was hands-on in the development of the Gentry Eagle, and he built the boat from the ground up with the help of the world's best boat builders. Fashioned by the famed English Vosper's Thornycroft yard and designed by Brit Peter Burkett, the world's biggest race boat counts among its amenities a 110-foot V hull. It has two triple sequentially turbocharged 3,480 horsepower German MTU diesels with Swedish Kamewa water jet drives and a 4,500 horsepower Textron Lycoming gas turbine engine mated to a mammoth Arneson surface drive.
Some of the more influential ideas have come from my dad, and of course we see him in the realization that the boat actually runs 80 miles an hour, which is amazing when you think that almost a 100-ton vessel, 110 feet long, 24 feet wide can do that. It almost boggles the imagination. It truly is amazing.
Tom Gentry and his crew spent 5 weeks waiting for the weather window that would deliver the calmest possible crossing.
The Atlantic is extremely unpredictable. You just can't rely on the weather forecasters when it comes to the Atlantic. And we're talking about very, very small boats. I mean, they look big, but when you're actually out there in those big waves, they're extremely small. It is backbreaking. It gets the kidneys, it gets the backs. It's not very pleasant. And there's an awful lot that can go wrong.
On July 24th, 1 year to the day after last year's attempt, the Gentry Eagle set off for the Atlantic. The Eagle had a smooth start off Ambrose Light, the official starting point of the race, and from there it sped off into the open ocean. After a nearly textbook first half of the race, the Eagle met its refueling ship, Destiny, in mid-ocean. The refueling operation was flawless, and after completing the process in nearly half the time anticipated, the transatlantic record seemed within reach for Tom Gentry and his crew. The Eagle went on to average an amazing 55.61 miles per hour, and at 1:49 a.m. on July 26th, entered the record books after passing Bishop Rock with a time of 2 days, 14 hours, and 7 minutes. Tom Gentry had knocked an amazing 18 hours and 23 minutes off the existing record, bringing the speed record back home to the United States. The Gentry Eagle is now the fastest boat ever to cross the Atlantic Ocean.
I've been seeking, I've been searching, I've been looking, I've been searching, I've been seeking, I've been searching, trying to find, yeah, trying to find. I'm trying to find look down. Keep the faith. I've been looking.